Hey guys, Josh Peak here again with the last part of our instructional video. Now that we've changed the chain out on our chainsaw, we're going to want to come out and check our tool, make sure our tension's right. So for the purposes of this video, I over tension this chain because I want you to hear what it sounds like. We're going to find that sweet spot. This is going to be a lot of hear and a lot of feel with setting the tension on your chainsaw. Now once you've done this several times, more than likely you can get your tension where you need to, just off feel. But again, we always want to test our equipment. So for the purpose of this one, again, I've set my tension a little tighter than what it should be so we can see that adjustment. And also, I have ran this already. I got the motor warmed up like we discussed earlier. So we're good on our lubrication and our tool's ready to go. And lastly, for safety purposes, when we're doing this, we are gonna have to start and stop a couple times. We don't wanna get our hands on that chain with the motor running. Could be a bad day. But let's get started, guys, and we'll check the tension on this thing. PPE for you and me. I'm going to remove our safety cover. Again, it's already hot. You don't need to choke it. We're going to fire it up. Remove our brake. So as you can see and hear, that chain's stopping real quick, almost like you're getting on an emergency brake. Now, like I said, Stihl gives us the tools where we can do this in the field. Loosen up our hold down nuts here. Easiest thing to do on tension, either go back on it or more on it, about a quarter, half turn at a time. So we'll go just a little quarter turn. As we can see, just loose enough that the teeth want to possibly come out of the bar. We'll tighten it back up just a little bit. Make sure we tighten our hold down nuts back down. And I can't stress enough, guys, this is super easy to work on in the field. Put our ear probe back in. Now hopefully this time around we have a properly tensioned chain. Make sure our brake's on. Now as you can see there, we had a lot more free spin in the chain, but our teeth are still tight enough that they won't come out of that bar. Now the last part of this video we'll finish off with is how to make sure we're getting oil on our chain. So what we're going to want to do is take our chainsaw, fire it up. We want to hold the blade a few inches off the ground. Don't go too close. If you hit that concrete, you can tear up the chain on your saw, or worse, you can tear up the concrete, and now you got an angry chief talking to you. Nobody wants that. So we'll go ahead and fire our tool back up. Make sure our tool's set up and safe. Now to finish off, guys, what we're looking for there on that final run, hold it above the concrete like that. If you're getting proper oil to your chain, you should see a streak start to show up on the ground after several seconds of running your tool at speed. Once you've done all that, you've properly maintained your chainsaw. Now you're good to go. Thank you guys for listening. Now get out there and check your tools.